Part of my research investigates the effects of credence attributes on consumers' preferences and choice decision-making. Credence attributes inform about product characteristics such as country of origin or production processes such as organic that consumers cannot determine when purchasing or even consuming a product. Credence attributes are communicated with labels, which leads to the next research question, and that is, what are the visual cues that influence consumers' choice decision-making? To sum, we would like to understand, one, if consumers are willing to pay price premiums for certain credence attributes, and two, if there are visual cues that the consumers value most and how to utilize them to make the products more appealing for consumers. To test hypotheses and provide answers for some of the research questions, we combine conventional self-reported data with innovative data generation methods such as eye tracking. We use experiments which help us to easily manipulate with product information, attributes such as images, price, labels. Finally, we use eye tracking equipment to capture consumers' visual attention to some of the stimuli. By combining visual behavior and stated preferences, we can then analyze and estimate the relationship between visual attention, preferences, and willingness to pay for certain attributes. Our choice scenarios involve information such as fresh from Florida labels, which means the product was grown in Florida. We provide some explanation prior to the experiment so the subjects know what we refer to by those attributes. What we find is that, on average, the consumers are willing to pay approximately $7 premium for Florida-grown ornamental plants. However, what we also find is that over time, if you show the label over and over, we observe less attention paid to the image, and which means that they get used to the label, so they pay less attention. However, they are willing to pay for those products premium that include the attribute itself. The green industry spends considerable financial resources to grow and market plants that are highly valued by consumers. Our research provides practical information about consumers' preferences and willingness to pay, which is directly linked with demand and producer revenue.